Good morning, guys. I'm ready, but I'm not all the way ready. So, pardon me while I get my ankles together. Maybe I can be like this morning. And then I think that's as far as it zooms. Yeah, I think that's good. Excuse me. So, hi guys. Welcome back. Welcome in. Today is making day number 49. Day 49 of going live every single morning, doing my art for at least 15 minutes. Bro, I don't know. Right now, I'm just like thinking about the actual days, and I'm like, what? It was 49 days? How's that even possible? It's crazy. Y'all, today I'm using acrylic paint. I keep forgetting all of the tips that I'm seeing about like using the spray bottle and all that with the acrylic paint. I just thought about it right now. It's like, dang. Someone says that they do that. There was another tip. I can't remember what it was. Someone else says that they mix acrylic with oil paints. And that seems to have it never dry out as well. But I already started. I'm here, so we're gonna work with what we got for this morning's live. But yeah, it is day 49. That's literally like it was just an idea. It was just an idea 49 days ago. That's how you know a year goes by really fast, because I still feel the same, but I also do feel different since starting this challenge. So that's just how I know time is like definitely moving at a different pace than what it normally does. We all know, we all feel it. We be trying to like make it through the day, because once you know, then what? Then you know that you have even more responsibility to yourself to make sure that you're living your life the best that you can be. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You can't pretend anymore. You can still try to pretend and be like, oh, I can't ever, someone's holding me. But once you see that nobody is actually holding you, and that it is yourself, and that you just have to like think about what it is that you want to do, and then eventually your body will catch up to it. It's like you think about it in your mind, and then eventually your body will catch up. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, yeah, I never paint at night. And then all of a sudden, the next night, randomly, I'm literally painting while watching Stranger Things. And I'm just like, It's because I said that I never do it. And so when I said that, I stopped. I remember stopping in my thought and I was like, but I kind of want to sometimes. Like, I was like mid thought, but I didn't say it out loud. I was just like, I kind of want to sometimes. I wonder what it would be like to stay up a little bit later and do art. And then randomly, I just started doing it. So, literally, like they say, it starts with your thought. I thought about this. I was like, what if I just started just this challenge and do it for 30 days? And here I am now. I think we'll switch brushes from that brush to this brush. I'm working with very little water to rinse, but so far because I'm using just these two. This is the palette today, you guys. This blue and this purple and maybe that white. We're gonna see what wants to come out of me. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Oh, my body feels tight. Oh, oh. Growing pains, am I right? We're going in with this guy. I'm seeing a heart. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing a beautiful heart. If you guys are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I go live every morning around 6:30, between 6:30 and 6:45 Puerto Rico time. And I've been doing this for 49 days in a row. It's safe to say that this is my new normal. And some people have told me that it is bringing them joy for me to just show up like this. Something you can play in the background while you're getting dressed, while you're eating your food, while you're on lunch break. Yesterday, I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot that I had told y'all I was going to show y'all the art that I was working on. And as soon as I got off, I was like, oh man, I was supposed to show y'all what I was doing the night before. The art that I'm telling y'all about that I randomly just did at nighttime while watching Stranger Things. I'm gonna go get it so I don't forget. Hold on. It's not far away. It's just right here. I'm gonna keep it next to me. I won't show y'all right now. Look, y'all are getting a sneak peek. Stop looking. Oh my god. I'm gonna save it until later. So it could be a surprise. You guys are so silly. Y'all really wanna see it. I'm gonna show y'all. I showed it to some people yesterday. People are now telling me that they want to like put my art in a frame. They want prints of my art. I'm just like, what? This random 15-minute art that I've been doing? You guys like it like that? I guess so. Hi, Wickowie. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I want some purple and blue mixed together, like putting both on the brush. Oh no, it's cute. It's cute, right? Yes or no? I just saw streamers. Streamers in my mind's eye. And so I'm gonna do a few streamers. And I also saw an infinity symbol. I do love how the background looks so pretty. Hmm. Oops. So today is Monday. Doesn't feel like it. Today honestly feels like Friday. I don't know why. But it is Monday. It is a new day, a new week. Had a really good weekend. Yesterday I was off from work. I relaxed. I went slow. I showed up here with you guys. I treated myself to a delicious breakfast. I went to the beach. I laid out on the sand. I flipped sides so that I can get sun on both sides. Even though I live here in Puerto Rico, sometimes, especially with like how life has been lifing lately, I was not feeling like the energy to go to the beach. And I tried really hard yesterday, y'all, to take an Uber to the beach, right? Normally, that would be like the move. It'd be so quick, it'd show up in like 1 minute, all the things. I'd get in, I'd be down the street. Even though it's not far, it's like a 15-minute, maybe 20-minute walk. But I ordered that Uber and it was like 8 minutes. I was like, what? In 8 minutes, I can be halfway there. So I decided to walk, and I realized that I guess since I'm off, that I still need to get some movement, because otherwise I would not have really had any steps. I would not have seen as many cool things as I saw. I had a lot of reflections while I was walking. So, and then I tried to catch an Uber back. I stopped by a couple of shops and got some incense and some like just really interesting things. And I tried to order that Uber back, and my phone was like, the screen just went dead. I was like, oh my God, the battery's not even dead. It's crazy. I had no choice but to allow it. By allowing it, though, I was able to see a lot more, to flex that muscle of, oh yeah, I am that girl that likes to explore. Because, yeah, sometimes we do get a little complacent. And so it's good to do something a little bit different. So that's today's message. If you're trying to do something and it's not working out, it's because you're supposed to do the other thing that you don't really feel like doing. And when you do that thing that you don't really feel like doing, then you'll see and feel why you needed to do that thing that you didn't feel like doing. There are no coincidences, but there sure is resistance, and we can put up a lot of resistance and make our experience feel hard as F, even if it's not hard as F. Even if it is actually kind of easy. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for coming in and being here with me. Thanks for subscribing. You can barely see what I'm doing, but I'm going to add a little pop color to it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, mm-hmm. You guys, I'm going to be wrapping up here soon. I've been on for over my 15 minutes. For 18 minutes. I'm telling y'all. I'm so excited to get to the point where I can stay on here for like a longer amount of time and this be my main thing that I do. I think I'm building out my dreams with you. In the meantime, I'm practicing. This is me practicing it. Flexing this muscle so that I continue to show up for y'all. So make sure that you guys subscribe, because a year from now you're gonna be like, I remember when she was just barely like getting the courage to show up on live. Like, look at her journey, right? I know. And it's gonna be so insane. Thank you for the likes. I know you guys feel me and hear me. I'm gonna add some. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna forget to show y'all that piece of art, the night art. Ew, that was kind of gross, right? I didn't know it was gonna come out looking milky. Well, I want to add some splatter to this part. I think that would seal it and make it good. If you guys are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I've been on live for over 15 minutes today. So I'm just like, let me hurry up and put these like last minutes of marks of splatters on. I have thoroughly enjoyed today's live. I know it's wild. You probably are like, isn't she painting like on a white blanket too? I gave up weeks ago. I was like, you know what? All these little marks on this blanket, I will just buy another one. My creativity can't be stopped or contained. I really want to make a mess everywhere, but I just try to be polite. All right, you guys. I think that seals today's art. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to take this off here and give you guys a little bit of a close-up. This is today's art. It looks so good. I don't know. Now, like when I look at it, it reminds me of like hands and maybe ribs or something. Like something's giving you like a hug. Right? Do you see it? Okay. All right, I'm going to show you guys the art that I promised. My night art while I was painting or while I was watching Stranger Things. This is it. Isn't it so good? I'm not even finished because I started to do like, to make it more 3D. But I don't know, I was watching Stranger Things and this came out naturally. I started with the Care Bear and I was like, okay, I'm going to just do a Care Bear. And then I wanted to do the rainbow border and I was like, oh, this Care Bear is on fire. And then I started doing the bottom part and I was like, I stepped back and I was like, these are different lanes that we're all able to, I guess, either take or... Oh, Raiko, yes, hi. Yes, of course I remember you. Welcome. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm just over here talking about this piece of art that I did the other night when I was just like telling myself I don't do art at night, and then randomly my brain was like, oh, that's a challenge. We need to see if we do art at night. And I did, and it felt so good. I didn't even plan this. This just happened on the spur of the moment. Aw. Well, don't no worries. I've been uploading every single thing that every time I go live, I upload the lives and the highlight moments too. That's why I be like telling y'all to like the live so that way YouTube understands that I'm here. I want to show up and I want to touch as many people as I can and do my art. This is today's art, Raiko. I was telling them earlier that I think that not people, but that this is like a hug. Like it turned into a hug if you look. Like maybe these are the ribs or like the spinal, and then a hug. Right? Isn't it so pretty? This is what I did today. Yeah. You guys subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Here's one more look at the night art. It's so beautiful. Maybe I might start doing a night art segment. We'll see how it feels. This is this morning's art. Today makes day 49. Tomorrow makes day 50. Tomorrow we're going to celebrate. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be lit. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I go live first thing in the morning. Until then, have a fantastic day. Bye.